What's up guys, I'm Philip. Today makes 11 months since I set up my Red Sea Reefer, so let's get right into it. If you've watched my prior videos or chatted with me in the live streams, you will know that I've had a rough battle with this tank. It all started out while introducing fish to this tank. Even after a 6-week quarantine process, I somehow managed to introduce marine velvet into my tank. After removing the fish from the marine velvet outbreak, I went fallow for 76 days. This is where all my major problems began. My nitrates and phosphates dropped to 0. Even with several feedings of reefroids and other coral foods, I could not maintain any nitrates and phosphates. With the nutrients depleted, this is where the dino flagellates took over. They completely engulfed the tank, covered the sand bed. My corals started to turn brown and some of the other ones turned green. I lost a few of my torch corals and it continued on. In order to fight the dino flagellates, I started out by doing a 3-day blackout, which completely eliminated the dino flagellates, but as soon as my lights were back on, the dinos came right back. The second thing I tried was daily siphoning through a filter sock stuffed with filter floss. After that, I tried increasing my nitrates and phosphates by dosing Brightwell's products NeoPhos and NeoNitro. I raised my nitrates up to 10 parts per million and my phosphates up to 0.10. This seemed to put a small dent in the dinos, but they continued on. This battle went on for approximately 5 months, and I finally was at my wit's end and decided to try a chemical. Normally I don't like to use chemicals, but I thought I was patient enough waiting for 5 months fighting this naturally, so I decided to use Dino X by Fauna Marin. After the treatment of Dino X, I followed up by doing my water changes and used Dr. Tim's Waste Away. I am seeing much improvement in the dinoflagellates. However, once in a while I'm seeing a slight dusting on the sand bed. I'm not sure I'm out of the woods yet, but this is the best the tank has looked in the 11 months that it's been up and running. The right-hand portion of the tank is probably my favorite portion of the tank, and it also seems to be the part of the tank that's coloring up the fastest. I'm also getting decent growth. Most of these frags you see started out at either 1 inch or slightly over 1 inch, and you can see that I'm getting decent growth. These zoas here started out as 1 or 2 heads apiece, and they are growing at a pretty rapid pace. This red planet acro you're seeing, the little nub in the center, is all that it started with. As you can see, it has fully encrusted the rock and is growing new branches. It's probably the fastest growing coral that I've had in the tank. These zoas have also really taken off. The Utter Chaos, Chemical Romance, and the Rastas, they started out with 2 heads. This is the area of the tank where I lost my gold torch and a really rare torch that I had purchased. This is a Worldwide Corals grafted Monty Cap. It had way more polyp extension and went almost completely brown. This is a Tyree Rainbow Monty, which is still kind of brown and has lost its color, but you can see it's coloring up around the edges. The Euphilia section is doing really well. They were really sucked up and closed when all this was going on, but now they're starting to open up. And on the left side of the tank, it's all peppered with small acros. Most of this side of the tank had went completely green, but I'm starting to see slight color improvement on this side of the tank. So anyway guys, that about wraps it up for this video. As you can see, the fish are all doing well after the marine velvet, and most of the corals have seemed to be regaining their color. Hopefully this is the start of all good things for the next coming up year. So thanks everybody for watching. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Give me a comment down below. I like to interact with each and every one of you. And also make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're not already. You all take it easy, and we'll catch you on the next video.